Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here today for Capricorn Sun and Capricorn Rising's horoscope from the new moon in Scorpio on November 20th to the new moon in Sagittarius on December 20th. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. I've got some cool links down below. Y'all check those out. And let's go ahead, jump in and get started. So one of the things I wanted to mention this month is in the background, we have a trine between Jupiter and Saturn. So Jupiter is in a good position in the sky. It's in the sign of Cancer. This is where it's exalted. It's one of the places Jupiter does really well. And it's got this easy energy flow, 120 degrees, with Saturn in the sign of Pisces. So when Jupiter trines Saturn, this is a wholesome energy. This is a stability, underlying abundance. These two are working well together, and it's just a wholesome, comfortable, like the universe has got us sort of energy in the background all month long. It doesn't ever come exact, but it's so close. We are feeling this energy. I wanted to bring that up. So starting off, on November 20th, we've got the new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio rules your 11th house, Capricorn. These are the people you network with, the people you choose to hang out with. A lot of times these are your advisors, folks that send you referrals at work. There's some sort of new start there. So I don't know if you're meeting with them on a regular basis. Maybe someone new comes into your life. This water trine I was talking about just a moment ago is blessing this new start. Also on the 20th, Uranus trines Neptune. So Uranus is the planet of chaos, of throwing all rules out the window, of marching to the own drum. It is back in the sign of Taurus. So Uranus has recently come back into your 5th house of children, creative projects. They've recently gone all over the place again. It is sextiling Neptune. So this is some chaos, kind of forcing a spirituality, a sensitivity. Neptune's in your 3rd house. Maybe you've had some people move into the neighborhood who are highly spiritual. Maybe going for a walk in the neighborhood feels like a connection to the divine for you. Anytime Neptune's involved, it's really hard to see what's going on. So this is a movement between Uranus and Neptune you may reflect back on in a few weeks and be like, oh, that was going on. The creativity with the kids, the chaotic art project is what triggered, our invitation to this prayer group in the neighborhood. There's a couple of different ways it could play out, but essentially there's going to be some type of chaos spurring on spirituality, art, or some type of sensitivity in the community. Then the next day, on the 21st, the Sun opposes Uranus. So right after this new start, there's something that pops up that creates a little bit of chaos, probably rearranges it, maybe even stops it cold. But there's a little bit of drama first thing in the morning on the 21st. Then after that, the Sun trines Neptune. So this is sensitivity. This is sort of an artist's touch. The Sun is the masculine energies in our life, those leaders. So they may come up against something stopping them and then be sensitive about it the rest of the day. The Sun is in Scorpio. That's that 11th house, your chosen friends. Uranus is in that 5th house of creativity and kids, and Neptune is in that 3rd house of community, siblings, those around you. These are the areas that are going to be stimulated on the 21st. Then on the 22nd, Mercury trines Saturn and then trines Jupiter. So Mercury is in that 11th house. These are your chosen friends. You've been having great conversations with them. You've probably been able to get some things organized, planned. This is good for details about when you're going to hang out, how you're going to hang out. Mercury's been there the past few weeks, and it makes that trine connection to Saturn in the 3rd house and Jupiter in your 7th house. So your partner, your spouse, those that complement you and are the others in your life have been doing really well, have been abundant, have been blessing you. Saturn in that third house, this is the community, supporting your partner, supporting the blessings that people are pouring into you. And then Mercury is just bringing in this energy of communicating about it. So this is a beautiful energy to make some fair and agreeable decisions under. If you need to communicate to anybody about family or emotional issues, this is a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful energy to do it. This is just a positive, wholesome, happy day. And so this is on the 22nd, Capricorn. Also on the 22nd, the sun moves into Sagittarius. So this is your 12th house. This is part of your yearly cycle. You probably sleep a little bit more in Sagittarius season than you do at any other time. You are probably going to dream a little bit more. You may have some aha moments where you realize why you subconsciously do things. Once again, this is part of your yearly cycle. The sun moves into Sagittarius on the 22nd. Then on the 23rd, the sun sextiles Pluto in Aquarius. So Pluto is in your second house. There is a revolution of sorts, sort of an undoing and a redoing of your finances that has been going on. This is also family values. These are the things you want to invest in, the things that matter to you. Pluto has been coming through, testing this area of your life, making sure it's acting its best, it's doing what it's called to do. The sun in that 12th house of the subconscious is probably going to make you impulsively rearrange some financial stuff on the 23rd. Now, when the sun's in the 12th house, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. This may just be something you're doing and you don't know why, but that energy is fast and it will be there on the 23rd. Then on the 24th, we have another beautiful day. So Mercury and Venus conjunct. That's when two planets come together in the same degree. Venus is about fun, it's about receiving, laughter, money. Mercury is how we communicate, it's how we think. We are going to be having fun that day. Our minds are going to be on having fun. This conjunction, Capricorn, is taking place in that 11th house. This is your chosen friends. This is a great day for you just to talk to your network group. You just should be on the phone all day talking because you're going to enjoy talking with your friends, coming up with ideas. Definitely meet up for drinks tonight because you'll just enjoy the heck out of it. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Fast moving. This is on the 24th. Then on the 26th, Venus trines Jupiter and Saturn. So this is a wonderful, enjoyable, wholesome energy yet again. So Venus is the planet of luxury. It's of relaxing. It's fun. It rules food. And Venus is making this easy connection to Saturn, to Jupiter. This is stability and enjoying stability. This is all in the water sign. So it's emotional stability that feels good. It feels abundant. It feels safe. And this has taken place in that 11th house of chosen friends, the community and environment around you, and in your long-term partnerships. This energy is going to linger a little bit over to Thanksgiving. So this should be a wonderful, grateful, blessed Thanksgiving. Definitely enjoy this energy, Capricorn. Then on the 29th, Venus opposes Uranus. And after Venus opposes Uranus, she then trines Neptune. So if something about the fun or the money is disrupted, this is like some crazy shopping energy where you go for something, it's not there, you get something else, it's still fun, Venus is involved. And then Venus trining Neptune, this is a sensitive energy. We are sensitive to beautiful things. We are enjoying spiritual things. This is a day to appreciate art, meditation. This is not a good day. This is not a good energy for details. It's not a good time to look at the checkbook. Venus trine Neptune, we are seeing things in a much better light than they really are. Also on the 29th, Mercury, who has been going retrograde, stands still in the sky. Mercury will be heading direct come tomorrow. Mercury will be heading direct on the 30th, but when it stands still in the sky, it's not a good day to get a lot accomplished. So traffic's normally pretty rough, pretty hectic. When Mercury stands still, things can be a little bit confusing. I mean, he's changing directions, so we're like changing our minds, changing what we said. The 29th is going to be a little bit of a chaotic day, interesting day, enjoyable, beautiful day, but don't balance that checkbook. Don't get bogged down in details because you're not going to be seeing them clearly. Enjoy the day though. That's the 29th. Then on the 30th, Venus moves into Sagittarius. This is that 12th house. These are the things you can't see. These are the things you don't understand, you don't know about. There is just going to be a sweet mood, a sweet disposition. Sleep is going to be wonderful while Venus is in your 12th house, Capricorn. Also in your 12th house right now is Mars. So Venus and Mars are in the same sign. This is excellent energy for manifesting. This is excellent energy for law of attraction work. So one of the things I've recently gotten is this Vogel cut crystal. I don't know if you can see it. It is double-sided. This is used for manifestation work. A man named Marcus Vogel came up with this cut. He found it is the best way to magnify the energy of a crystal. I've got a link for this down below, but this is an excellent manifestation tool for law of attraction work, and I will be using it with Venus and Mars both in Sagittarius. Just wanted to share. Then on December 4th, we have the full moon in Gemini. So this full moon is taking place in your 6th house. These are your daily routines, your health practices. Something may be coming to the surface that you need to fix or adjust or let go of when it comes to your health or your daily routine. There's a little bit of tension on this day between your mental health and your physical health. And this tension is being highlighted under this full moon, Capricorn. Then on December 6th, Mercury trines Jupiter. So Mercury's how we think, it's how we speak. It's in the sign of Scorpio. These are the people you network with, the friends you choose. And it's making this beautiful connection to Jupiter in that 7th house, your long-term relationships, spouse, partner. So this is an excellent energy to go out with your friends and include your spouse, include your lover, include your partners. This is definitely glass half full, the world is a good place, type of energy. Enjoy the day. That is December 6th, Capricorn. Then on December 7th, Mercury trines Saturn. So this is also good contract energy. This is energy where it's easy to communicate what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you're expecting. With Saturn in that 3rd house, this would be good energy to buy a car. This would be good energy to get signatures on a petition for the neighborhood. You could be communicating with your friends about things you're wanting to restructure in the community. This is a beautiful, wholesome energy. It comes right on the tail of Mercury trining Jupiter. And so the weekend of the 6th and 7th feels good. It's a good time for positive communication. Then on the 7th and the 8th, we are feeling the energy build up to, on the 9th, Mars is squaring Saturn. So Mars is in your 12th house. You've probably been having some nightmares. You may have felt picked on, felt a little bit like a victim. Saturn is in that 3rd house. This is the community, the people in your neighborhood, and they are just causing you to be angry. You are resentful about some stuff, and you are feeling that energy build on the 7th and the 8th. It comes to a head on the 9th. You probably don't even know why you're angry, Capricorn, but they are irritating you. Be aware this energy will pass. It'll be through and done with probably by the 11th, but it's a harsh energy, a frustrating energy, and you're just going to feel it building up, the tension in your shoulders. Just hold on tight. It comes to a head on December 9th. Then on the 10th, Mercury, still in that 11th house with your chosen friends, the people you network with, goes opposite Uranus in your 5th house. The kids have been going crazy. Those passion projects have been chaotic. And some of the conversations you have with your friends that day kind of trigger chaos in this area. This is a very fast-moving energy, but that takes place on December 10th. Then on December 11th, Mercury, still in that 11th house, trines Neptune. So Neptune's in that third house, the community, the neighbors. This may be people you network with, your friends, hanging out, enjoying neighbors, having spiritual conversations, maybe listening to music. Perhaps you and your friends go to a local concert and listen to music that day. This is beautiful, sweet, sensitive energy. It is fast moving. That is on December 11th. Then on December 12th, Mercury moves into Sagittarius. So Capricorn, we have a lot of planets. All the personal planets except the moon are in your 12th house right now. So this is affecting your sleep, affecting your mental health. You're kind of feeling things and you're not sure why. You're thinking things and you don't know where it comes from. With Mercury in your 12th house, your intuition is heightened. So it has been kicked up a notch and you're knowing things, you are sensing things, and they're probably correct, but you don't know why you know them. You don't know why you're thinking that. Mercury, Venus, the Sun, and Mars are all in Sagittarius on the 12th, 13th, and 14th. Then on the 14th, Mars squares Neptune. So this is getting angry about something that you're not even seeing clearly. So you're going to be a little irritated with this energy, probably about some people in the neighborhood. This could be the energy of people in the neighborhood doing drugs. Maybe they're lying and you are just irritated about it, or you think they're doing drugs and you think they are lying and they're actually not. This is an uncomfortable energy. We're feeling it kind of build up on the 13th. It comes exact on the 14th. Then at about midnight on the 14th or early in the morning on the 15th, depending on where you are in the United States, Mars moves into your sign, Capricorn. So when that happens, you are going to feel energetic. This is a great time to go to the gym, start a workout routine, grab your spouse, your lover, and work this energy out in the bedroom if you want to. This is an excellent transit to up your physical energy level. Mars is going to be in Capricorn for about 2 months. Definitely use it physically because it may just make you irritated and angry. We don't want Capricorn irritated and angry. So get off your tail and move with this energy. Then on the 16th, the Sun, which is in the sign of Sagittarius, squares Saturn in Pisces. So this is a little bit of a frustrating energy. Once again, this is in your 12th house. So you're irritated and you're not sure why. You're just you have that angst with Mars in your first house. Go for a walk, Capricorn. But that's, there's just a bit of a frustrating energy. It is fast, but that is on December 16th. Then on December 20th, we have the new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Once again, this is that 12th house. This is the subconscious. You may not even notice anything about this new moon, Capricorn, because it's taking place in that 12th house. There's some sort of new start in your thinking though. This may be a shift in your sleep routines. You will probably have a dream that night that could be significant, so pay attention to that. Also, other energies going on with this new moon are Jupiter is squaring Chiron. So something about the abundance, the protection you're receiving from your spouse, from your other partner, is triggering some healing that needs to take place in the family, around the home. This could be just a quick bout of tears, remembering something, realizing something, but that energy is there under the new moon. Also under this new moon, Venus in the sign of Sagittarius is squaring Saturn. This could be you not being able to get sleep because there's some sort of noise or restructuring going on in the community. This can be a little bit of a frustrating energy. There's a lot of good with this new moon, but it is definitely multi-layered. So that is your horoscope for the Scorpio moon cycle, Capricorn. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Definitely check out those cool links below. Share this video with anyone you know. who may want to align their life and be more in sync with the rhythms of the universe. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll see you again soon.